On today's walk, I'm going to explore the little-known Woodspring Bay, which is immediately south of Clevedon. I'm actually parking in Clevedon and walking initially to Small Harbour, where the Blind Yo empties into the estuary. From there I will head south along the sea defences and past the Kingston Pill. I fly the drone near to Small Harbour, but in accordance with the rules. I plan to explore that promontory during Stage 5. Panning around, it is evident that the tide is out. The green areas are part of a golf course and the Mendip Hills are on the horizon. The watercourse is the Blind Yo, and in the distance are two radio masts. These houses are at the south of the town of Clevedon. Looking down is the outfall of the Blind Yo and the Small Harbour. Clearly, operation of these boats will be dependent on the state of the tide. The two masts we saw a moment ago are understood to be 110 metres high and transmitting Radio 5 live on medium wave. As a quiz, what is the difference between a mast and a tower? I'll explain later. My route south takes me next to this golf course provided by the Clevedon Golf Centre, having 18 holes and par 57. It stretches along the Blind Yo and then south abeam the estuary. Much of my walk south is along the seawall like this. Clearly, significant effort has been applied by the Environment Agency to minimise flooding. The area inland is known as the North Somerset Levels. Notable is the standing water, suggesting that even recently the wall has topped. The Kingston Pill outfall seems to take its name from the local village of Kingston Seymour, and it receives its water from the River Ken. Like the other outfalls, the amount of water allowed to be released into the estuary is always controlled. At my southerly destination, I again send the drone back up to get an aerial view. The seawall continues south, protecting this pastoral scene. I now return to explore the area around Small Harbour. This marker indicates that there are two rivers, the Blind Yoe and the Land Yoe. I should explain that the word Yoe means river in southwest England. The Blind Yoe is man-made and was constructed in 1949. It stretches for about 2.5 miles, mainly draining the Ken Valley. Its outfall was upgraded when it was required to also take water from the M5 motorway in the 1970s. As indicated here, the Land Yoe outfall was constructed in 2006. It has its origins from springs on the edge of Dundry Hill. It flows past Tintsfield Estate, Tickenham, Nailsea and Kenmore. It joins the Middle Yoe before flowing through Clevedon and emerging here at Small Harbour. I hadn't forgotten the quiz. Masts generally require guy lines to stay up, whilst towers are normally self-supporting. Today's walk has been somewhat different. It has been especially peaceful and has shown another North Somerset environment. It has also, of course, contributed further mileage to my Samaritan. If you wish to sponsor me, and please do, there is a link in the notes below. Thanks for sharing my exploration of Woodspring Bay.